So we'll jump in. Today's topic is around connecting to desire. The reason I'm doing this session is because we spoke and we touched about it a little bit last week. It's great to have a goal, but one of the biggest reasons that people forget about their goals, they don't give it the energy that it requires to get anywhere, or they get easily off put, is because they don't really have a desire for it. It's a nice idea. I want that house. Oh, it's great. And they feel that sense of desire for about 5 minutes, and then they go back to their own lives and keep just getting the same result. I've realized that when it comes to setting a goal, it's great to visualize, it's great to think about them, it's great to create your plans and everything. But to achieve a goal, you have to put effort towards it every day, not just in terms of actions, but also thinking and feeling that's in harmony with it. If you've ever felt extremely tired and then had to get up and clean the house when you really don't want to, you know what that feels like. There's so much resistance, but it's the same for your goal. If you've got some hard actions and you're sitting there feeling tired or not grateful for your goal, you're not going to act towards it. We act in harmony with how we feel. And a lot of the people who achieve their goals, they connect to it emotionally. That's what they do. And it's not just a fleeting thing, it's a day to day, hour by hour, minute by minute connection. It's like they're a lot of people think that, oh, I'll just visualize the goal and I'll send out this and then go back to my day. No, people who achieve it, they continuously pray for it, if you want to call that, or they continuously harmonize with it. Your emotions, which are in your subconscious mind, are what cause 95 to 98% of what you do. And it's not just little emotions that come and go. It's the main day to day predominant emotions that you feel that dictate what you're going to do. The question then becomes this. It's really simple. How do you feel about your goal right now? Ask yourself. Think about something that you want, maybe your New Year's resolution, the thing that you said that you're going to do this year. Think about how you feel about it right now. Do you get a flurry of excitement? Do you get a feeling that pulls you towards it? Or do you get a feeling of guilt that you haven't done it enough towards it? Do you feel conflicted? Do you feel anxious? That's going to determine how much action you're going to take on it. Certain goals I have, I think about it and I check in with how I feel. I'm like, there's no chance I'm going to make any progress. And there's other ones where I think, yeah, you know what? This is going to happen. I feel in harmony with it. Successful people, they have doubts. The people who succeed at their goals, they have doubts. They have worries. They have probably way more than you do. Probably way more than I do. They have so many things that are going on. But the doubts and worries don't have much power because their deepest emotion is connected with purpose and desire. Napoleon Hill said it great when he said, desire is the starting point of all achievement. Not a hope, not a wish, but a keen, pulsating desire which transcends everything. What he means by transcends everything, when you feel that, it doesn't matter if it's hard, you keep going. I look at like someone like David Goggins, and he's like, I've got so much willpower. He's got so much desire. He doesn't really need willpower. He's so fused with it that he's just going to keep going. The desire to be who he is and to achieve the things is so strong. And I think he believes that he has a lot of willpower. I think he does as well. But at the same time, it's that sense of desire that drives him. James Allen said that strong desire is the starting point of all achievement. And I want to say now that there are three main emotions that you need to attach to your goal if you haven't already. The first one is desire. And that comes down to your reasons for wanting it. For me personally, a lot of my desire is around the people I want to help in my life. That's my powerful reasons. So what are your reasons for going after your goal? Is it just a nice idea, or are your family members counting on you? Is your reason that you want to look in the mirror and like the person that you see every day? What is your reason for wanting this? And it can't just be like, oh, I think it'd be nice. You'll be defeated by the first challenges that you come up against. If your parents are counting on you, your family's counting on you, you're counting on you, and you really want it, you feel like, oh, excited by it, you're going to do it. But the second one and this is one that has to be cultivated over a fair bit of time, is faith. That's the belief that we can do the thing and that the universe is wanting us to have it. We're not against the world. The world is with us on this one. That's faith in ourselves that we believe we can get up tomorrow and work on it. And the third one, and I think this is one of the most powerful ones, and it's gratitude. I know a lot of people can gratitude. They think it's part of just the whole mindfulness and people sitting around, but it really is. When you talk to people who are successful, they don't complain about the goal. They're grateful for it. They talk about what they're learning, how it's bringing them in harmony with new challenges, new things. They don't complain about it. They're grateful for it. They're grateful for the growth that they're experiencing. For me personally, it's those moments that could only come to me because I've gone after this thing. So many people push their goal away because they start complaining about it. They say, "Oh yeah, I'm going after my goal to get fit, but it's so hard to get to the gym, and I've just got to, put the cheeseburgers out. It's so hard." I'm like, what are you doing? You want this, remember. Be grateful for it. If you had a friend and all they did was complain about you, you'd stop being their friend. If you got a friend who always compliments you and is grateful that you're there, you do heaps of things for them. That's the same thing for you and your goal. So let's jump into this because I want to say that excitement and feeling motivated are great things, but they're very passing emotions. Desire, that runs deep. Faith, people will literally die for what they believe in. And gratitude, that's what hooks you up to the power all the time. And it's easy to do. So let's do these exercises together. What I want you to do is just write down Mindset Mondays or something on a piece of paper. The topic for today is connecting to desire. And if you haven't, I like to put dates on it. So if you've got pen and paper, great. But if you want to open a device, a note on your device or something to do this journaling prompts, you can. But the date is the 12th of the 1st, 25. All right, we're all excited, ready to get into it, yeah? Yeah, all right, sweet. I can see a couple of people smiling at me. Excellent. All right. Question number one. What one goal do you really want to see yourself succeed at this year? What one goal? And you can answer this by writing the goal I deeply desire to achieve this year is. The goal I deeply desire to achieve this year is. Think about the end of this year. What is it that you want to accomplish? Do you want to be in that relationship? Do you want to have a house? Do you want a certain amount of an income? And if you need to, take a deep breath and just ask yourself, what do I really want? Could be something tangible, could even be something intangible, to love myself really deeply. Could be for someone else, could be to retire your parents, whatever it is. All right, awesome. Has everyone got something written down? Maybe just give me a thumbs up once you got something. Thanks, Kay. Thanks, Antho. Thanks, Tash. And if you don't have your video on yet, you can use an emoji, Alan. Perfect, perfect. We'll move on to the second one then. I want you to take a moment to write out what it would be like to achieve your goal by imagining it's already happening. This is really important for desires to see it so you can actually see it and feel into it. I want you to imagine that it's the moment that you have achieved it and describe what it looks like, what it feels like. So you can answer this by number two, writing, now that I've achieved my goal. Now that I've achieved my goal, I am now. Just write whatever comes to you. Maybe you're on a call with 50 people listening to your every word and you're delivering one of the best presentations you've ever done. Maybe you're walking along the beach with your partner that you've manifested and became in alignment with. Maybe you're at that job where it's in a beautiful office with pot plants or whatever it is, describe what it would look like when you have achieved it. If this is easy, great. If it's hard, even better. We're building some new neural pathways. As you do this, just take some deep breaths as well. And keep adding to it. Maybe add how you're feeling. I feel so proud and grateful. I feel alive. I feel powerful. Awesome work, guys. And if you want to leave some space here to add to this later, feel free to do that. I like to leave maybe 3, 4, 5 lines sometimes when I feel like I'm not done and I know that I want to come back and add to it. Something powerful about reading your own vision and then adding to it. I, you know, thoughts are like trains on a car, one follows the other. And if you keep thinking about it, you'll build out that image, which is a beautiful thing. Now, number 3, I want you to write down 3 compelling reasons why you want this goal. Think of the impact on others, being fulfilled yourself, whatever comes up for you. And you can answer this by writing the reasons I really want this are. The reasons I really want this are. And write down 3 reasons. Could be to love myself more, to help my parents who have always helped me, to show my kids what's possible. And again, just take a deep breath at any point. Feel yourself relax into it. And once you're finished, just give us the thumbs up emoji, but don't rush yourself. Excellent. Looks like everyone's got a lot to write. That's good news. And just noticing how you feel also as you've been writing these answers out. Do you feel a pull towards your goal? Do you feel a little bit of strength rising up within you? Paying attention to that. And once you're done, yeah, just give us a thumbs up. Thanks, Abdi. Thanks, Sheetal. Thanks, Alan. Thanks, Antho. All right, beautiful. We'll move on to question number 4. Thanks, Joyce. Number 4, I want you to write down 3 reasons why you know you can, why you know you can achieve this goal. I want you to build your faith by looking for why you know you can and will succeed. You can answer this by writing the reasons I know I will succeed with my goal are. The reasons I know I will succeed with my goal are. Write down what comes to you. Could be quite logical. Maybe you know you've got the time. Maybe you know that you can build the skill sets. For me, one of the ones that come up for me, the reason I knew is because I've got ChatGPT to help me when I get stuck on a problem and I need to think creatively. Could be anything. Glad you enjoyed that one, Shital. Could compare it to a past success. Hey, if I can finish high school, I can do this. If I can work 30 to 40 hours a week in a job I don't like, I think I can do this. Excellent. We all got three reasons. And if you needed to search for it and it was hard to do, that's just a good sign that maybe we might need to work on that area. This exercise helps you illuminate, hey, where am my are my weak points in my connection to this? Maybe you don't believe, maybe you struggle to write anything down. That's okay as well. The mind is something that you work on. It's like a tool, you can hone it. You get better at thinking these ways through repetition. And we'll go through our last question. I love this one. Number 5. Once you've achieved your goal and you've become the person who can do everything necessary to get there, what will you be grateful for about the journey to this moment? So think about your there at your moment where you've achieved your goal, and I want you to write 3 reasons that you're grateful for this moment. You can answer it by writing, through achieving my goal, through achieving my goal, I'm extremely grateful for. Through achieving my goal, I'm extremely grateful for. You might write down, I'm grateful for how strong I've become. I'm grateful that I've had this opportunity to inspire and help so many people. Maybe you feel more and more joy each day, whatever it is, just take a deep breath and write it down. All right, awesome. Looks like everyone's gotten really into the gratitude. Excellent. Love seeing that. All right, guys. Once you've finished writing that, you can put your pen down. We are going to jump into our guided meditation. It'll go for about 10 minutes, so we will be going over a little bit. But before we do that, just give yourself a pat on the back. That's the hard part, doing that. Well done for being here. You could have been anywhere on a Monday night. I know maths hasn't started yet, or as much as I'm aware, because I haven't heard my partner talk about it at all. So maybe it's a while away. But you still did come here on a nice night on a Monday. So yeah, well done. Good on you for being here. It's a sign that you're looking for something, that you're working, that you're striving. You know, I think everyone has that feeling that they want. They want better. They want to improve. They want to challenge themselves. And everyone feels that, but not everyone acts on it. So you're part of that small minority that's up to do that. So well done. All right, we are going to jump into our guided meditation now. So just take a moment to stretch out. Do any body movements that you need to. If you need to get up and do some star jumps, work out any energy that's in the body. Meditation, while uncomfortable, is not fun. All you do is just sit there thinking, oh, I need to move, I need to stretch, I'm uncomfortable. And that is not great. Meditation is done best when you're in a very relaxed state. So yeah, if you are someone who struggles to meditate, exercise beforehand and do some stretching. It makes it so much more fun and so much more enjoyable. All right, beautiful. I'm just going to play some music. Just take a moment now to just arrive into a nice comfortable position. Make any last minute adjustments that you need to make. And feel yourself just slowly arriving into the space. Feel your mind slowing down. And just take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Feel yourself becoming more present. And with another deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, you can gently close your eyes. Just feel your mind slowing down and coming into the moment, being present. And feel yourself letting go of any judgments. And just feel yourself becoming curious and even more present. We're going to do a breathing exercise where we breathe in through our nose, into our stomach, into our chest for 4 seconds. We hold the breath gently at the top for 4 seconds. We breathe out for 4 seconds. And then we hold again for 4 seconds. I'm going to guide you through the first 2 rounds, and then you're going to do 2 or more rounds by yourself. We're going to take our first inhale in 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. And hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. And hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. And hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. And hold, 2, 3, 4. After you complete your next round of breathing, allow your breathing to return to normal. Just noticing your breath gently as it comes in, goes out. And in your mind right now, I want you to imagine that you're about to step into the moment that you have achieved your goal. Just preparing yourself right now, knowing this is what you want. You've got great reasons for wanting to go after it, and you deserve to enjoy it. So in your mind right now, step in and imagine you've achieved your goal and you're in a scene. You can see people, maybe things around you. Just take a moment to notice all the things that you can see now you've achieved your goal. Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, and make the images even more vivid, more bright. Make the colors really pop. See the image brightly. And in this image, I want you to pay attention to what you might be saying to yourself at that moment. What can you hear your internal dialogue being now you've achieved your goal? And now I want you to imagine that there's someone else in this vision. Maybe they're coming into view now, or maybe they've already been there. I want you to imagine that they're looking at you and saying, well done. They're complimenting you for everything that you've gone through, all the hard work that you've went and done to get here. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. And I want you to focus on how you're feeling right now in this moment. What emotions are you experiencing? Really feel into them. And take a deep breath into them. Feel the emotions in your body right now. Feel them radiating all the way through your being. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes, to the tips of your fingernails. Feel that beautiful energy of harmony with your goal and the version of you who made it happen. And in your vision right now, I want you to imagine that Maybe you're going to the bathroom and you can see a beautiful mirror. And in this mirror, you can see yourself just looking radiant, just taking a moment to notice how you're feeling so grateful, you're feeling on purpose. You look happy, you look fulfilled. Just taking a deep breath into that feeling. Deep breath out. And imagine that your reflection smiles at you and starts talking freely and says, "I'm so proud of you. Thank you for doing everything that you did to get here. I know it wasn't easy. I know there were challenges, but you've become stronger, more courageous, more capable, and a better version of yourself because of it. Thank you." Just feeling that wash over you. Take a deep breath into it. And a deep breath out. And see your reflection smiling at you. Give you a little wink. And they say, "I love you. I'm proud of you. Thank you." And again, just take another deep breath into that. Deep breath out. Just noticing how you're feeling in your body right now. Maybe you're smiling a little bit. You feel this beautiful energy all the way through your body, just feeling that energy right now. And I want you to imagine that that version of you disappears in the mirror. And now you see the version of yourself as you are right now. And imagine that you can notice the slight differences. Maybe they don't look as happy or as fulfilled at this current point in time. No judgment, just being curious, just noticing how they look. And I want you to say to them into the mirror, "You can do this. I love you. I'm going to be here with you. You have all the strength, all the skills, everything you need to succeed. I love you. I'm proud of you. And I believe in you." And just notice how their head comes up a little bit. They look a little bit happy. They look more determined. You can see a smile coming over their face. And they look back at you and say, "You're right. I can do this. Thank you." And see them turn around and walk off full of determination. And take a deep breath into that feeling. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. I want you to just let the vision go from your mind and just feel yourself slowly coming back into your body where you're seated right now. Just gently notice the feeling of your body on the surface beneath you. Notice the temperature of the room around you. And with another deep breath in, deep breath out, you can start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, invite some gentle motion into your body. And with another deep breath in, deep breath out, and slowly and gently open your eyes. Welcome back and well done. guys, just take a moment to do anything you need to do. If you need to write something down, if you need to stretch out, whatever you need to do. I want to thank you all for coming along today. You know, we've been doing this now for 3 years and I have enjoyed every one of those sessions, and the group is continuously growing, getting bigger. And if something did come up for you in the session that you don't want to share with the group when we go into our sharing session, please do send me a message on Meetup. You can also send me messages on social media, David Keefe Turner Coaching on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, but I don't check them very often. I check Meetup a little bit more, so that's your best bet. And if you are interested in doing some kind of coaching, the way that I work with people is one, I help them find their purpose, then I help them set goals, fall in love with them, work on the mindset around it to do with limiting beliefs and building that sense of confidence. And yeah, that's basically what I do. I help people set meaningful goals and achieve them. That's basically it in a nutshell. So if that sounds like something you'd like to talk about, please feel free to reach out. Don't feel any pressure to do so or anything like that. I only work with people who want to work with me. And I love that about what I do. Oh, I see a few messages. Oh, you're so welcome, guys. Thank you so much for coming along. Yeah, you've been here a few times, Alan. I'm glad you enjoyed that one. Excellent, excellent. Now, what's going to happen is I end the recording and I turn it over to you guys and just ask you guys to unmute yourself, share a takeaway, a question if you have one, or maybe even an insight you'd like to share with the group. But thanks again for coming along. If you need to jump off, that's okay. But once you do leave the session, if you can go back into Meetup and give it a review, that would be amazing. One of the reasons why we have built this up to have so many people come each week is because we're getting a very good rating. I actually got awarded a Meetup badge last week for being one of the top organizers. So I'm not going to lie, I was pretty chuffed with that. I Yeah, it was a weird feeling, but I liked it. It was good. So yeah, I'll end the recording. Turn it over to you.